Hi folks, Michael here with Afternoon Brew. Good news, out here on the range today, I got my boy. He thinks he's 20, but he's 8. He's shaking his head at me. Anyways, I got him out here. We're going to play a round of archery, what we call your shot. Pretty simple rules here. 3 arrows around. Each arrow is a mini round within the big round. So, my boy, he gets to call the first 3 arrows. He calls his shots. 10 yards left, 10 yards right, 20 left, 20 right, etc. He makes the shot, and then I have to follow the shot. In the kill zone is 1 point. In the bullseye is 2 points. At the end of the 3 mini rounds, we count up the points. Whoever has the most points wins that round. And then we go to round 2. Same thing. Mini rounds, count up our points. Most points wins the round. We do 3 rounds. Whoever has won the most rounds, usually 2 rounds or 2 rounds at least 2-1, they win the game. So this is what we're going to do. Afternoon Brew at the range. Call your shot. All right, here we are. First mini round or first round. Call your shot. This is my boy.
10 right.
Calls 10 right. Zoom it on in. We'll see what it is. You know, we'll get the scores out after. All right, Trenton's called 10 right. So to keep things fair, I'm shooting at position 2, which is 10 yards behind. So his 10 yards right is actually 20 yards right for me. So let's see. He called 10 right, so let's see how close I get. Hit the stop button. All right, let's go see the score of the first mini round. He said 10 right, and here we're at. Looks like Trenton got a kill zone. He's in the right ring. But son of a gun, what is that right there? What is that, Trenton?
A bullseye.
That's a bullseye. So that's 2 points, Michael. 1 point, Trenton. All right, Trenton, round 2. Call your shot.
10 right.
All right, Trenton's called 10 right. Let's see if we can beat him. That looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's look at the scores here. He called 10 right, but looks like he put himself in a kill zone on the 10 left. Now let's look at Michael's over here. I almost Robin Hood that. That's another bullseye. So let's count the points so far. How many points you have, Trenton?
2.
2?
Yeah, because this one, and that's a kill zone.
But you called 10 right. Is that in 10 right?
No.
Let's see. Left, right, left, right, left, right. So how many points do you have?
1.
1. How many points does Michael have?
4.
4 points.
But only 1 point per round. So.
1 point per round, but right now we're fighting the mini round, right?
Yeah.
Or most points in the mini round wins the round, correct?
Yeah.
All right, good. All right, Trenton. So this is the third arrow of the mini round. You got to call your shot. Make sure you call the right shot this time. Go for it.
10 left.
10 left. How do you feel about that shot?
Okay, I Robin Hooded it with that last arrow.
Okay, well, Robin Hoods are good. So let me go take my last arrow this mini round and see what and we'll go count up the score and see who wins the round 1. Sound good?
Okay.
And just so you know, boys and folks, I call him Trenton and he calls me Michael because this is my stepson. Doesn't mean I love him any less. He's still my boy. All right, let me go take my shots. All right, 10 left it is. Whew. He's got a kill zone, so I'm going to have to put this one good. Let's see what I can do. Now, this is more difficult for me because I'm 10 yards back, so when he's shooting 10 yards, I'm shooting 20. So let me see what we got here. I think I like that shot. That's a good one.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We're going to tally it up. So he called 10 left. Let's see what. Well, first of all, he was pretty accurate when he said he almost Robin Hooded that. It was pretty dang close. Watch out for your hat because you're in the shot there. And mine's a kill zone. So, to be honest, one of these arrows has to come out because you called a 10 right and you hit 10 left, correct?
Yeah.
But that's a nice little Robin Hood cluster right there, even though that's not what you meant. All right, so let's count our points. You ready to count? We'll count your arrows first. On this side, how many points you have?
1.
Yeah. And on this side, how many points you have?
1.
So 1 plus 1 is?
2.
2. So that's 2 points for Trenton. So let's count Michael's points. On this side, how many points do I have?
2. I mean 1.
1. That's a kill zone, not a bullseye. I know it's kind of hard to see. I got to get black spray paint for here. Okay, on this side, how many points do I have?
4.
4. 2 bullseyes. Bullseyes are 2 points, so that's 4.
5.
So that's a total of 5 points. So the final score for the first round is?
You win, so 1 point.
So Trenton's got how many points?
0.
2 points.
2 points on this round. On the
Mini rounds, yeah. And Michael has 5 points, so that's winner Michael, correct?
Yeah.
So that's 1 round point.
Yeah.
Good job, though. That's some good shooting. You know what? Out in the field, these right here, these kill zones right here, that's meat in the freezer, buddy. Good shooting. Let's go to round 2 where Michael gets to call the shots.
Okay.
All right, round 2. First arrow, first mini round arrow. I get to call the shot this time. You ready for this one, Trenton?
Yeah.
All right, he's ready for this one. So, my first shot, I'm going to call it on his length and not my length. So, if I say 10, that means it's his 10-yard shot, and it's actually 20 for me. So, let me take my first shot. Let's see where we're going. We're going to go 20 left. That was low. Now let's see what Trenton. Here we go, Trenton. 20 left.
Okay. Oh God.
That was just a miss.
Oh no, it turned on.
All right, here's my second mini round shot. The first one was absolutely horrible, and I know what I did wrong. I was targeting on the wrong pin. And Trenton, he didn't like that 20. You missed way short, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna walk it back to his 10s because I want him to get the practice, and maybe I won't be such an idiot and choose the wrong sight pin. I chose sight pin 2 to 20 instead of 3 because I'm 10 yards extra. So we're gonna do 10 left, which is 20 for me. So make sure I use my 20 sight pin, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. 10 left. Now that looks like a damn good shot. Let's see what Trenton's going to do. All right, here's Trenton's second shot. We're going to go 10 left. You ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, Bubba. Get some. How do you feel about that shot?
Oh, it looks a little out.
Looks a little out. Well, we'll score it up after the next arrows, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's go do our third arrow.
Okay.
All right, so this is my third arrow of the mini round of the second full round, but I need to introduce you to somebody because to keep things fair, Easton here, my youngest boy, he's going to be calling the shots on our third and final round. So Easton's going to call the shots, me and Trenton are going to take the shots. But before we get to round 3, what do you say we finish round 2? Sound good?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We're going to finish round 2. And this one, we're going to do 10 right. So that's 20 for me, so I can't forget to use my 20 pin. Just reminding myself. Let's see what we do here. 10 right. Get my anchor points. Bull level. Get my pin. I like that shot. Let's see. All right, here's the third mini round, third arrow of the second round, Trent. You ready for this one?
Yeah.
What are you shooting?
10 right?
10 right, that is correct. All right, go on. Get that kill zone. Get that bullseye, buddy. Remember, calm yourself. That was a bullseye bounce. That one didn't stick, but that was a bullseye bounce. I saw it. Good shooting, Bubba. Let's go count those points. All right, we're counting the points. We're out here.
Michael, I found an old arrow.
There's an old arrow. Good job. So, just like I figured, my first shot was low. It wasn't even in the kill zone. I used my wrong pin. Had I been good, we'd probably been in the kill zone or bullseye. Trenton's arrow bounced way out of there. So let's get this out of here. Not bad. Now let's go count the 10s. All right, so let's count these 10s here. On the left, let's see. That is outside the kill zone. There's the kill zone line right here.
Yeah, so it's like...
I know, I gotta get black paint. And mine is in the kill zone, but not the bullseye. So that's 1 point, Michael.
There's like a centimeter.
Pull that one out. All right. So now let's look on this side. Look, don't pull my arrow out. That looks like a kill zone. So that's 1 point. And yours was a bullseye bounce. I saw it bounce, so that's 2 points, right?
Yeah.
So let's count your points. You have 2 points on this round. And what do I have on this round?
2.
2 points. This is a tie round. So we have to go to a shoot off. 2 points and 2 points. Somebody has to win the round. You know what? Maybe we'll do a shoot off at the end. We still got to go to round 3 first.
Yeah.
We'll call this one a tie. So round 1, Michael win. Round 2, tie. You ready for this, Bubba?
Yeah.
All right, round 3. Let's bring it home. All right, here we are, round 3. Like I said before, Easton's going to call the shots. He's going to call, and Trenton's going to shoot 3 arrows, and then I'm going to follow and match those 3 arrows. So, Easton, what's the first call?
10 left.
All right, Trenton. 10 left. That one came in a little bit high, bub. All right, here we go. Get a new arrow. Easton. All right, Easton. What's the next shot?
I'm going to do something harder this time. 20 right.
All right, Trenton, 20 right. That one came in a little bit low, right? Yeah, that came in low. All right. All right, Easton, where are you going? Third and final shot. What's the call? We went 10 left, 20 right.
10 right.
10 right.
Kill zone.
How do you feel about that one?
Pretty good.
All right, let's see what I can do. All right, here's our score. First one was what? 10 left, right?
Yeah.
And how many did you score on 10 left, buddy?
10 left, nothing.
Nothing. What did I score on 10 left?
2.
That was a bullseye.
Yeah.
All right, don't break that arrow. All right, second one was, we'll score the 20s after. So on the 10 rights, where are we at here? What do you have? Kill zone?
1.
And what do I have? Kill zone, 1. So the score is 3-1, right?
Yeah.
All right, so look, buddy, you're gonna need a bullseye with a miss for us to tie. A miss for me and a bullseye for you for us to tie this round. I don't know if you can win this, but you want to go look at the 20?
Okay.
Let's go look at the 20. Well, there's your arrow. That's a little bit low there, bub. Right?
Yeah, it's stuck through.
Go ahead and pull it out. Pull it straight out backwards. Now, where are you guys at? I gotta find my arrow.
Yeah.
Where did my arrow go? I knew I shot low. Did I shoot under? Or did we step on it? Excuse me, let me see.
Oh, I found it. I see one.
Hold on, he found it. Whoa, when I shot low, man, I shot really low. There it is. Good find, Trenton.
Whoa.
So that's 0 points for both of us.
I found one of Trenton's.
So Trenton, who won that mini round?
You.
Who won the total? Who won all the rounds?
You.
Except the second one we tied.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was some good shooting, though. I'm proud of you. Want to shoot some more?
But guns.
Well, I'm not ready for any kind of guns right now.
Okay.
Want to shoot some more archery?
Okay.
All right. So there you have it, folks. That's what we call your shot. With 2 people, 3 rounds. We just kind of spun Easton in there to get it. Trent did some good shooting. He had that nice bullseye bounce. I mean, he's got some kind of beat up arrows, so they don't always stick. We tied that second round. I won the first round. I won the second round, getting some bullseyes. I'm still getting used to this bow. I can't wait to get better at it. Go do some hunting, teach these boys, and get these boys some better bows and teach them some good shooting. That way they can go hunting too. So until then, I love you guys. Be blessed, be safe, be well. I love you. Hi folks, Michael here. This is Afternoon Brew. Cheers. Today is range day. Now it's important to get out to the range to practice. You got to practice so you can be comfortable, accurate, and efficient. I don't care what you're shooting, whether it's firearms, rifle, pistol, machine gun, air rifles, bow and arrow, hell, even a blowgun. If you're not comfortable, accurate, and efficient, you might as well hang those weapons on your wall and keep them as eye candy. So it's important to get out the range and practice. Very important. So let me show you what I'm shooting today. I'm doing archery because, to be honest, I'm too damn lazy to put out some targets, print them up, get them ready to shoot the air rifles. So let's take a look at what I'm shooting today. So this is my Dragon X8 compound bow. It's got a 30-inch axle to axle length, height, whatever you want to call it, and 70 pounds of draw weight. Well, that's what it's set at. You can reduce it, but I don't. I got it all at 70. To be truthful, it's actually only about 68, maybe 67.5 pounds with my draw length of 28.5 inches. Got a nice little 5-pin sight on it, counterbalance. It's new to me. I'm still trying to get comfortable with it. I've only been shooting it off and on for about 2.5, 3 weeks now. So I want to get comfortable with it so I can get out, maybe do a little bit of hunting with it. That's my bow. I really like it. It's still new to me. Still got to practice with it more, but that's why I'm here at the range. And see, I'm a lucky guy. I built a range on my property, so I don't have to keep running back and forth, go to an archery range, go to a rifle range. If I want to change weapons, I just go inside my house, come back out with a new weapon. So let me give you a little tour of my range and see what I got going on here. So this is my range. You can see I got some straw bales. I got some swingers over there, a nice pillow pad, and way off in the distance some rocks. Let me tell you what we got here. This first hay bale from my first shooting location is 10 yards. That puts the swingers, mostly for air rifles. You can hardly see them because, as you can see, there's snow on the ground. Arizona's cold, at least my part is. And those are at 15. Second straw bale is at 20. You can see the big old pillow pad out there. Let me get some zoom. You can see that. That's at 30. And way out there by the rocks, sorry about the fingers in the lens, that's at around 45. You can barely see it. Let me see if I can go quick zoom. You guys can see it out there. I don't know. It's kind of a horrible shot. You can kind of see it out there by the rocks. So that's at 45. This is shooting location 1. So now I step this back. I got a second shooting location 10 yards back. So that puts my distances at 20, 25, 30, 40, and 55-ish. So that's my range. Wasn't too expensive setup. I think I spent, it's about 16 bucks on each straw bale. The swingers were, I don't know, maybe $15. I can't remember what the pillow pad was. And the one down there out in the distance, that's just a piece of cardboard on an old sawhorse. So if you got the space, you guys can set up a range for really cheap. See, that's what, 20, 40, 60. I picked up the sawhorse for free, maybe $2 over at a garage sale. And I think the pillow pad was about 30 bucks. So you're less than $100 to set up your own range as long as you got the space. So I highly recommend it. If you got the space, set up your own range. That way you can just come out your door. Now at this range, I can't shoot black powder or firearms because I'm within a mile of a residence. As you can see, there's a neighbor across the street. So if I go about a half mile down the road, I'm in the national forest, and then if I wasn't a prohibited person, I could shoot firearm or black powder. So I hope you like my range. Hopefully I can get some shots out here shooting, maybe get the kids out here shooting, because, you know, that would be a great idea. A busy, active kid ain't got no time to catch trouble. So let me know what you think in the comments. I got a new video editor, so it might be kind of choppy. We'll see how it goes, but I'm going to post it anyways. I love you all. So if I don't get back with some shots, just remember to be blessed, be safe, and be well. I love you all.